Hi anime lovers. Welcome to A for Anime channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Solo Leveling Episode 7. The scene starts with an agent of the Korean Hunters Association reports to Yoo Jinchul about the outcome inside the insect's dungeon. A strike team of 8 suffered 6 casualties, with the sole survivors being a D rank and an E rank hunter who unexpectedly cleared the dungeon. The agent speculates that Yoo Jinho may have survived due to his expensive equipment, but Woo is initially confused about the significance of the report. His attention sharpens when it is revealed that the other survivor was Jinwoo, the same hunter who survived the double dungeon and was previously investigated for a reawakening. Adding to the gravity of the situation, it is revealed that one of the deceased was the infamous S-rank hunter Hwang Dongsoo's older brother, Hwang Dongsuk. At their apartment, Jinha is excited to see her brother Jinwoo returning home with some fried chicken, a treat for special occasions, and he tells her that he will be able to cover their mother Park Kyung-hai's hospital bills and rent. As they relax in the living room, Jinha asks Jinwoo how the raid went the other day. Jinwoo remains silent, reflecting on how easily he took down the hunters, a stark contrast to his former self, and how he would do it again if put in a similar situation. During this tense moment, Jinha asks if everything is alright, and Jinwoo reassures her. While drinking alcohol, Jinwoo is notified by the system that he is being detoxified from the effects of the beer, prompting him to leave Jinha with the rest of the food he brought. In his room, Jinwoo examines the abilities he has gained, including an unchecked reward, Kandyaru's blessing, which he received when he first became a player after surviving the double dungeon. This helps him finally understand how he was able to regrow all his limbs. Later that night, Jinwoo is awakened by his sister, who informs him that Yoo Jinho is on the phone. Jinha notices all the empty beer cans on his desk, but Jinwoo reassures her that he's fine as he leaves to meet Jinho. At Cafe Peen, Jinho once again expresses his gratitude to Jinwoo for saving his life from Hwang Dongsuk and his lizards. Despite Jinho's request to recruit him for a strike team, Jinwoo initially declines, stating he does not have time to spend humoring some trust fund kid. However, Jinho persists and explains his ambition to become a guild master, which requires participating in 20 raids, with the last one being his first. As the son of the Eugene construction owner, Jinho informs Jinwoo that his father plans to establish a guild with an S-rank hunter as the leader and his brother, Eugene Sung, as second-in-command. He also mentions that the only S-rank hunter not currently affiliated with a guild, Min Byung-gyu, has retired. Jinho tries to convince Jinwoo by offering him a form to join, emphasizing the potential to grow stronger and the minimum expectation of 30 billion. Considering his unique ability to level up and the implications of collaborating with someone else, Jinwoo declines once more. In a desperate attempt, Jinho implies that if Jinwoo declines, he will reveal his secret, but if he accepts, he will take it to the grave. Jinwoo responds with a death stare and leaves without a word, unmoved by the plea and leaving Jinho distraught. Across the world in America, Laura reports to Hwang Dongsoo about the 2 survivors from the insect dungeons and confirms the death of his older brother. Believing his brother was murdered, Dongsoo crushes his phone in anger. He inquires about the consequences of committing murder abroad, startling Laura, who explains that he would either face extradition or be sent home for prosecution, with a possibility to negotiate a reduced sentence. Unable to alter his schedule due to immediate obligations to the Scavenger Guild, they plan for action after his commitments. As Dongsoo views Jinho and Jinwoo's profiles, he crushes the notepad in his hand, resolving to avenge his brother in the future. At a park, Jinwoo and Jinha warm up before going jogging, and he teases her about eating a lot of fried chicken. As they jog through the park, Jinwoo asks his sister what she would do with 30 billion in cash. Jinha, struggling to answer, says she would save it for college and pay for their mother's hospital bills. Jinwoo agrees and then picks up the pace, playfully telling her not to try to catch him. After a while, Jinwoo stops to check his progress on his daily quest and discovers that it's already completed. An exhausted Jaina eventually catches up to him, but her brother decides to continue his training. He finds it odd that the number for running is still increasing despite having already fulfilled the requirement. Jinwoo completes double the daily requirements and the system message displays a secret quest. The reward is a loot box, which opens to reveal a key to an S-rank dungeon called the Demon's Castle. The reward inside the castle? The ingredients for an elixir of life, which cures all illnesses, maybe even the one that incapacitates Jinwoo's mother. Jinwoo won't miss the chance to help his mother, even if it means taking on S-rank magic beasts. He doesn't wait to use the key and enters the dungeon. He's instantly surrounded by the burning ruins of a city. A three-headed magic beast appears, its red overhead name displays Hell's gatekeeper Cerberus. Their fight begins. Jinwoo uses all his skills and bonuses but barely causes any damage to the massive beast. It strikes back, removing his arm in one bite and activating an ability-doubling skill called Rage for 3 minutes. Jinwoo uses full recovery and downs a healing potion, but it's not enough to get the upper hand. He uses Kasaka's Venom Gland, an attack buff reward from the instance dungeon, realizing he'll be immune to its poison side effect. Cerberus' rage expires and Jinwoo is finally able to do some damage. Despite being trapped in its jaws and down to his last hit points, Jinwoo stabs the beast again and again, determined to survive. The beast falls. Jinwoo levels up, which heals his considerable wounds. His rewards include a key to the castle itself and the recipe for the Elixir of Life. The 3 components await inside the Demon King's castle. Jinwoo promises he'll be back to claim them, where the episode ends. Honestly, I was so impressed. I liked it. If you enjoyed it, please thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what you thought about the episode. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.